Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video on Balboa. In this video, I have another Egolock video. Testing does start very soon, so I want to build some hype for the game. This one will actually be all the leaks, at least the important ones, and I will have some exclusive ones that haven't actually been shown in the Discord in this one that they let me show you guys for the first time. So yeah, if you guys want to see that, stick to the end of the video. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. My current goal is 700 subs by the end of the week, and if we can get that, I'll greatly appreciate it. But yeah, let's get right into the video. Yeah, now let's get right into the faces, which is probably the most important thing for the customization. So the first face is Rio's. I don't actually know the second ones. And I think that one is the super strong dude, number 3 in the selection. This one's Aiku, and then Loki, Shadiri, Tunadami, Sayatoshi, and then Isagi, I think. Then here's what Barrows will look like whenever he's flow, I believe. I believe this is not his normal face. This is whenever he's in flow. Then this is what Shido's actually looks like. So these are all the faces. In my opinion, compared to other Blue Lock games, the shading and the actual overall look of the faces in this game are way better than a lot of other games on Roblox currently. But yeah, here are the outfits for the game. So unlike other games, actual teams are pre-made in this game rather than the community having to make their own league and make it all difficult. This game's actually going to do their own thing. So they already have outfits for every team. So whatever team is playing at that current time, they'll just wear these jerseys and then go against each other, making it a bit easier rather than the community having to create the league themselves, which is something that I personally really like about this game, is that they're doing the whole league like team versus team thing by themselves, which is really good. And then here we're getting into everything for Shadiri. So to start it off, we have his hair. It looks pretty clean. It will be this tint of red whenever you actually are the Shadiri race or clan. And here's what his chains look like, and then obviously this is what the animation looks like for whenever he activates in flow. I don't know if this flow only appears whenever you have the Shadiri clan or not, but it does look really clean. Then obviously the chains will be around his feet, and then they'll break off whenever he starts running off. But yeah, one thing that I do want to say is that all these little transformation flow type things, like all the cutscenes for this game are not actually as bad as they seem. It's very rare to get a cutscene. The only things that actually have cutscenes is like the really useful skills or things like the flow transformation. So in game, it won't actually make that big of a difference on your gameplay. So the next thing is actually going to be some of the skills. This is the first one. This is Nagi's skill. This is where he catches it and then jumps up and re-kicks it back in. In my opinion, this still looks really good, and I don't know how it's going to perform in game because I don't know if you have to activate it before the ball starts coming to you or what. But yeah, it does look really good. It looks very accurate to the manga and even the anime as well. Then here's the next one. This is Ren's curve shot. So yeah, as you guys can see, it's a very wide curve shot. This is not the normal curve shot. There will be 2 curve shots. There will be the Ren one, which is this one, and then there will be a normal one that is obviously way less of a curve. And here's what Loki's sprint or Loki's ultimate type move will look like. So it's a cutscene. He goes one way, he goes the other way. Super fast, really short cutscene, but that will be really good for getting past your opponents. And then this is what the flow looks like. Obviously, they're going to change it up. This is very early sneaks. This was actually some of the first sneaks they showed. Yeah, this is what some of the flows will look like. So here's Isagi's puzzle pieces, and then here's Sayatoshi's little number things. Like I said, they will be remodeled and all that to make them look better, but right now, even in their rough stages, they still do look really good. And then here's my personal favorite one, the Borrow Lightning. I think in game this one would probably look the best, but obviously, like I said, all these are going to be remodeled. And then here is what Isagi's other one is. I think this might be what just the normal flow looks like. Pretty much what everyone will have as a base default. And then the next thing is actually some of the dribble skills. So the first one is a roulette, which is just a simple back heel kick to get past people. That skill will probably be really good, and that's probably one of the first skills that you unlock for dribbling. And then next is the Neymar rainbow flick. So pretty much just looks like normal rainbow flick, but it still does look really clean. And I'm assuming in game that will be definitely one of the ones that people are going to want to go for. Then next is the fake and going to the other side. So pretty much all that this one is faking one way and then kicking the ball to the other side. Then here's the actual shooting moves. So there's trap and shoot, where you just catch the ball and then you kick it. The next one is air shot, where it's pretty much the right shot. What this one does is you just kick it midair before it can even touch the ground. So it's pretty much Isagi's direct shot. just obviously a way nerf version. And then obviously they have bicycle kit, which is exactly what you would expect it to be. It looks really clean. Yeah, probably a good skill. I don't know, because a lot of games don't have an actual good bicycle kit, so I don't know how useful this one will actually be. Then here's the map. This is currently what they say is the 7 versus 7 map. They might lower down the players because this map is kind of a bit tiny. But yeah. Then this is the 11 versus 11 map. This one is for special events, probably for like team battles and things like that. Alright, so the next two leaks that I'll be showing you guys is actually limited to the character's clan. So this is the Dr. Mario one. This is currently the only GK skill in my opinion. It looks really good, and for GKs, I highly recommend getting it. I would just recommend knowing Dr. Mario in general, unless if they have a different one. But yeah, here it is. It is the handstand save that he does in the manga. This one's going to be very good. I don't know if it increases the hitbox or anything, but it will be very good. It will probably increase your like up hitbox, probably not your side to side one though. Then here's the Batra skill, as you guys can see. It is a nutmeg type thing that stuns them for a little bit. So pretty much what it does is kicks the ball through their legs. They get stunned for a little bit, and then you get through. This is the Batra skill. I don't think they're going to make like a even slightly worse version. I believe this skill is only going to be for Batra clan. So yeah, it looks really good. The stun is going to be really good for Batra players because their main source is dribbling anyways. But yeah, now I'll get into the exclusive stuff that they just sent me. So I'll go over these three first, and then I'll go over the menu. So here's the first one. It is a Rabona dribble. This one is a double Rabona, so it goes fakes right and then goes left, and then Rabona is that way. Then here's the normal one. It just kicks the ball one way with the back heel. It's just a normal Rabona still. Here's it from a different angle. But yeah, it looks really good. It's probably going to be one of the better dribbling moves. And then here's actually the Rabona shot. So pretty much it's just a shot. It's instantly charged. You don't actually have to charge it up. So pretty much what that means is that whenever the ball is kicked towards you, if you use this skill, it will insta shot, and it has a very high chance of actually making the goal. But the next thing I'll be going over is actually going to be the menu. This is probably the most hype thing because it tells us a lot about the game. But yeah, let me skip. Okay, so here's what the menu actually looks like. So as you guys can see, it has a play, it has credits, it has settings, updates, and shop. But as you guys can see, in the actual settings, they have an FOV slider type thing. So that's going to be very important to this game because FOVs do make a very big difference. If you can't just set your FOV with the scroll wheel and you actually have to set it manually, then that's going to be a very big thing for the game. Then as you guys can see, they also have performance, so you can just lower shadows, reflections, and all this, instead of just having to type in /load GFX, just like pretty much every other Blue Lock game. And then in updates, obviously they'll show whatever is done. So I guess I'll just say what's in here. So the Blue Lock 11 lore faces are done, the loading string's done, the Nagi clan skill is done, Batra clan skill is done, Itochi clan skill /flow are done, the Loki clan skill is done, the gym is done, 7 versus 7 field's done, 11 versus 11 Shigiri flow, Dr. Maru clan skill, and then 7 versus 7 team kits are done. And then all these clans, like I showed earlier. So Barcha, PSG, Manshine, Ubers, Bester Munchin, all those kits are done as well. And then I'm assuming the shop will just have emotes, because obviously they don't show it. But I'm assuming that will be where you buy emotes or something like that. And then you go play, and then this is what the main, wherever you load in, looks like. And then I'm assuming you walk through those doors, and then you'll end up at the field. Because it looks like you spawn here, you walk in through the field, and then boom, you're in the game. But yeah, that is all the exclusive leaks. Now I'll be going over some things that they told me to say, just to get you guys ready for the game. So pretty much what they want the game to be is a mix of Neo Soccer League and Shoot On. So they want the fast pace of Neo Soccer League, but the dribbles and pretty much everything else just like Shoot On. So what this will do is pretty much make it so the game is going to be very team-based, but it will still be fast-paced, which is really good because me personally, the only downside of Shoot On is that it's a lot slower paced compared to Neo Soccer League. And for Neo Soccer League, my only downside is that the ball doesn't stick to you and the dribbling and all that. I mean, it's fun, but it's not as good as Shoot On, and pretty much everyone knows that. So pretty much what this will do is just combine the two and have some original stuff along the way, which I personally think is a really good thing and pretty much the exact blue lock game that we need. So for my next videos on this game, I'll be making a tier list of all the clans and trades, and then after that, I'll be showing you guys some of the clans actually shown. So like maybe some of the unattainable ones or all that. They're pretty much just gonna let me show you guys whatever you guys want to see. And then I'll have like a how to improve video and just my normal stuff that I normally do. So for sure I have at least 4 more videos on this game, probably way more than that though. But yeah, if you guys want to see all those videos, just like and subscribe. My current goal was 700 subs, but we're pretty much already there, so I'm gonna just say it's 800 now. I really appreciate you guys for subbing. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, because I will have way more content out on Egolock, maybe even Neo Soccer League, whatever you guys want to see. Let me know down in the comments down below. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.